Can language break itself? Break itself? It's a question that already sounds like a trick, and in a sense it is. On one side, language behaves as though nothing is wrong. This sentence is short, it states facts. This sentence is in English, it checks out. These sentences are comforting in the way only trivial truths can be. But comfort is not the same thing as stability, because on the other side sits formal logic, notation, and the machinery of consistency waiting to see what happens when language is forced to account for itself. And when that happens, even the most innocent sentence stops being innocent. It starts to resemble something far more dangerous, which is a system that is about to be asked whether it can justify itself at all. This sentence does not refer to itself. A curious sentence, isn't it? Well, if you have the patience for it, because everything in it leans on a single act of denial, N-O-T, not. And if you remove it, nothing remains that can defend what it was claiming in the first place. And this is what it looks like when the same idea is stripped of language and written formally. S equals the set of all x such that x is not a member of itself. It means it is the set of everything that does not contain itself. So, what is S? S is the collection of all things that do not contain themselves. Nothing more than that, and nothing less. What is changed in substance? Zilch. Only the notation has become more disciplined. But the problem remains exactly where it was, and now it can be stated without any ambiguity at all. Is S a member of itself? And there is only one way to answer it formally. S is in S if and only if S is not in S. If S is allowed inside itself, it must not be inside itself. If S is not inside itself, it must be inside itself. So it cannot consistently be true or false. It is a single statement that requires both to be true at the same time. These aren't two possibilities. No interpretation can ever survive the structure, and no amount of reframing can help it. It does exactly what it says and then undoes itself in the same breath. It is a definition that cannot exist in a consistent system because consistency is exactly what it destroys. What you're seeing is a well-known problem in the foundations of logic. It is called Russell's paradox. Named after Bertrand Russell, who showed that if you allow a set to contain everything that does not contain itself, you end up with a definition that destroys its own consistency. It forces a contradiction that no system of rules can repair, and that is why modern logic does not allow sets to be formed so freely. Language is flexible. It bends, adapts, and survives contradiction in everyday use. In context, it can even describe itself without demanding precision. Logic, though, is strict. It does not bend to phrasing or intent. It only asks whether a statement holds or does not hold. When language meets logic in the same space, context is no longer enough. Flexibility cannot be permitted, and what remains is a contradiction neither side can resolve. Even the word begins to break.